Hey gang, Chuck Evans here. I want to talk to you about what we can learn from the old-time players. I'm talking about going back to Bobby Jones, Ben Hogan, Kerry Middlecoff, Sam Snead, Jimmy DeMeritt, all these guys. Back in those days, they didn't have back problems. They didn't have hip problems. They didn't have knee problems. They just turned and turned the other way. So they weren't thinking about restricting any of their body movement. You'd see them swing, and a good way to try this is start out here, swing and get momentum, take it back, let your heel lift off the ground. Don't lift it, but let it come off the ground. Swing it down and let the other one come off. So it's very simple. If I just did this, you'll notice how my feet are working. Okay, so I'm going heel, toe, heel, toe. Now increase that until you get to a full swing. All the way through. They didn't restrict anything. They weren't trying to hold their hips still while they turned their shoulders, right, and create all these really hard angles. They just swung the club. If you're going to throw a ball, you would step, throw. You wouldn't go step, turn, hold, try to create torque and then throw it. It's all one big motion. So it's the same thing when you're swinging the club. Swing the club. Don't place it in positions. Position golf will kill you. The main goal is to hit the ball solidly every time, so you can be in all the right positions and still miss the ball. So free yourself up. Turn, get as big a hip turn and as big a shoulder turn as you can make. And again, we talked earlier in another segment about shoulder turn. So when you're turning, make sure that you turn your middle of your chest and the middle of your belt buckle. Try to turn them back as far as you can. And again, you'll notice that my foot's lifting up, but I'm not lifting it up. In other words, I'm not going like this. I'm just allowing it to come up, put it back down, and allow the back foot to come up. It's very simple. You just keep the club swinging.